Leave me alone at this point. I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything. Leave me alone.
Just look at you now. You're so embarrassing. She got the rain, I got the pain. She got the future, I got the saints. She gets your arms, I get the scars. Guess some love just don't make it that far.
The drama between Selena Gomez and the Biebers is heating up again, and honestly, who's surprised? So, here's the deal. Selena just dropped some new music that's got everyone talking, and let's just say these lyrics aren't exactly subtle. With lines that seem to be pointing straight at her past with Justin Bieber, fans are connecting all the dots. And of course, Hailey Bieber isn't taking this sitting down. You know how it goes. Every time Selena breathes in Justin's direction, Hailey seems to get super defensive. But this time, it looks like the new songs really struck a nerve. The internet is going wild with all the shade being thrown, and Hailey's reaction is giving us major jealous wife vibes. Let's break down all this piping hot drama and see what's really going on behind the scenes. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Okay, so Selena Gomez just dropped her third studio album, Rare, recently, and it's safe to say fans are going to love it. The vibe of the album is super chill and stripped down, kind of like her 2015 release Revival, which got a ton of praise. Think mellow beats with little bursts of buzzy electronic flair. But what really stands out this time around? The lyrics. The production stays pretty low-key, letting Selena's thoughts and feelings take the spotlight. Back in November 2019, she said this album was like a diary of the last few years, and once you listen, you'll totally get what she means. And honestly, we kind of saw this coming just from the first two singles, Lose You to Love Me and Look at Her Now. Those tracks alone set the tone for what Rare was going to be: personal, emotional, and super reflective. While nothing's been officially confirmed, it's pretty widely believed that both songs touch on Selena's breakup with Justin Bieber, especially with lyrics like, "In 2 months you replaced us like it was easy." That line had fans convinced she was referencing how quickly Bieber moved on with Hailey Baldwin after their 2018 split. Selena doesn't name names or get into specifics, but there's definitely a thread of heartbreak and healing woven through the whole thing. Now, JB and Hailey are losing their minds over this album, and fans online can see it. One person wrote on X, "Justin and Hailey having a breakdown on Instagram is just funny to me. They listened to the new album, Oh Selena, You're Mind." And another added, "Selena really gagged Justin on how does it feel to be forgotten and Hailey on don't take it personally, and they are right. I mean, there's the title track, Rare, which really drives home that theme of feeling unseen in a relationship. The lyrics don't name anyone directly, but they definitely hint at a romantic situation where Selena isn't being valued. And yeah, that naturally opens the door for people to speculate it's about Bieber. She sings, "Baby, you've been so distant from me lately, and lately, don't even want to call you baby." It's raw and honest, like she's painting a picture of emotional distance and disconnection. Then there's the line, "It feels like you don't care. Oh, why don't you recognize I'm so rare?" That moment kind of hits like a quiet mic drop. It's vulnerable, but also empowering, like she's realizing her own worth in the middle of all the hurt. At one point, she even questions why she's still in the relationship. "Baby, don't make me count up all the reasons to stay with you. No reason why you and I are not succeeding at all." Given that she and Bieber officially split in 2018, and he quickly quickly moved on with Hailey Baldwin, it's easy to see why fans are connecting the dots. And suddenly, the internet is buzzing all over again about her history with Justin. And sure, Selena never actually says his name, but the clues are not subtle. So of course, Hailey's watching all this unfold, and it's gotta sting. I mean, imagine seeing your husband's ex release a whole album that might be about him. And it's good, it's emotional, it's honest. And now, everyone's revisiting all those old Jelena moments. And then there's Justin himself, crashing on IG Live, acting all fidgety and weird. Fans noticed it real quick. He's talking in circles, looking distracted, like someone who's definitely in his feelings. And you just know Hailey saw that and was like, why are you acting like this over your ex? That kind of energy would make anyone jealous, let's be real. That kind of insecurity doesn't just come out of nowhere. It comes from knowing deep down that there's still something unresolved. Then there's Vulnerable, which digs even deeper into Selena's inner conflict when it comes to love. If Rare was about realizing she deserves more, Vulnerable is her asking if it's even safe to try again. The whole song plays like an internal dialogue. She's questioning whether opening up to someone is worth the risk. She sings, "If I give you every piece of me, I know that you could drop it. If I open up my heart to you, I know that you could lock it. Throw away the key and keep it there forever in your pocket." It's such a vivid metaphor, like she's fully aware of how love can hurt, but still debating whether to give someone the chance anyway. There's this tension throughout the song, between wanting connection and fearing betrayal. "If I give the opportunity to you, then would you blow it?" she asks. It's a line that lingers, and while the song doesn't point to a specific person, it carries the emotional residue of someone who's been let down before, possibly even by someone like Bieber. Again, no names, but the feeling? Very personal, very real. Another track that really hits hard is People You Know. This one carries a quiet kind of heartbreak, the kind that comes from knowing someone deeply and then watching them turn into a stranger. The lyrics don't name names, but there's a pretty strong clue in the mention of time. "So many wasted nights with you," she sings, followed by, "These days, we couldn't be farther." That sense of distance, not just emotionally, but in who someone used to be to you, is what really stings here. The chorus is especially gut-wrenching. "We used to be close, but people can go from people you know to people you don't. And what hurts the most is people can go from people you know to people you don't." If you've ever lost someone in that slow, subtle way, where love fades into unfamiliarity, this one hits you right in the chest. Considering Selena and Bieber had nearly a decade of history, that line about people changing over time feels like more than just a coincidence. Even if it's not explicitly about him, the emotion behind it feels very much rooted in a relationship that was long, complicated, and ultimately left a mark. And here's the thing, Selena didn't have to put all that emotion into music. She could have aired it out in interviews or taken jabs online, but she chose grace. She chose art. Meanwhile, Hailey's scrolling through Instagram, probably fuming while Selena's fans are hyping her up and Justin's over there acting like he just got hit with a wave of nostalgia and regret. And while she's scrolling, she's liking posts by her fans that insult Selena. No, seriously, I'm not kidding. Recently, influencer Courtney Presto dropped a TikTok on March 6th, casually exposing what looked like a super shady move from Hailey. She posted screenshots that allegedly showed Hailey liking one of her older videos that was, well, not exactly kind to Selena. The video was poking fun at Selena and Benny Blanco's Interview magazine photo shoot. You know, the artsy one that had everyone talking. In her TikTok, Courtney straight up says, "Hailey Bieber herself liked my TikTok." And then, almost like she knew she was stirring the pot, she adds, "Don't necessarily come for me in the comments, but I was being a little shady to Selena Gomez. Like, girl, you knew what you were doing." And then came the kicker. Hailey probably King hates Selena. Phew. She said it so casually, but it spoke volumes. Whether it was intentional or just a slip of the finger, the like sent a clear message, and fans picked up on it fast. Suddenly, everyone was asking, why is Hailey still so pressed? Meanwhile, Selena's out here minding her business, making music, and posting cooking videos, and Hailey's allegedly lurking on shady TikToks like a high school mean girl who can't let go. It's not a good look, and honestly, it just makes Selena look even more unbothered and graceful in comparison. So, yeah, if it wasn't clear before, moments like this really show who's rising above and who's still stuck in the drama. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.